Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Thursday, February 6th, and a couple of economic news releases scheduled for today. And the first one, of course, we got the weekly jobless claims. So last week we had 351,000 people applying for unemployment. So the forecast was supposed to come a little bit lower down to 337, and we beat that forecast. So much better news, anticipated news than we anticipated. So great. Again, we obviously like those news. We also got the trade deficit, not as huge an impact, but something we do need to keep an eye on. We had the last reporting was minus 34.6 billion in deficit. The forecast for the month of December was 36, and it came in a whopping minus. It's actually, I'm sorry, it was supposed to be minus 38.7 billion. So almost basically 4.1 billion worse for the month of December from where we were in November. So a lot of it, of course, is currency fluctuations. As the dollar gets stronger, that could, again, create more havoc, especially the tapering. We could see that trade deficit even widen further as the dollar gets stronger. So something to keep an eye on. And last but not least, we got the productivity for the fourth quarter. This kind of gives us some insight to what the GDP might look like. Mainly, if we have a higher productivity, it means we can get more done with less people, which could prove challenge with our jobless claims. So they may not be employers may be more reluctant in hiring if productivity is high. So the last reporting was at 3%, and the forecast was supposed to go up to 3.4%, and it came in at 3.2. So it went up slightly, but not as high as the forecast. Now, something else that came up here should have been in here, but I didn't see the exact numbers. But the Challenger job cuts. This kind of gives you the forecast of what planned layoffs were, and it actually increased in the month of January, and that was primarily because if you look at the the holiday pay, holiday jobs, during the Christmas break and everything, a lot of those people went back on unemployment or they were planned to be cut as they were just hired as a temporary position. So that could kind of skew numbers a little bit. And then tomorrow we got the job numbers. The Bureau of Labor Statistics will come out with new jobs created with the unemployment rate, and it's gonna be hard to really guess where we're gonna be at with that. Now the number they're looking at is around 190,000 new jobs tomorrow. The last reporting for December was like 71,000. So if it comes in lower, especially if it's quite a bit lower, we could have a nice rally in the bond market, and probably the stock market will come down. So money will go from stock market into the bond market. There might be concerns regarding the jobs, but if it comes in at expected or even higher, that could obviously worsen rates for us, as well as obviously improve the stock market even further. So giving them a little bit more security that the economy is moving ahead at a good, healthy pace. So let's take a look here at the headlines right now. And because the weekly jobless came in lower than anticipated, the stock market's up. So they like what they saw in that. But there'll be a build-up for tomorrow's numbers, which will be the big one for this week. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bond market. So we're down a little bit from where we left off yesterday. We had kind of a big drop yesterday. We did close the gap we had a few days ago. And right now we're down about 101.25. So about 9 basis points from where we left off. Not a huge price difference, not enough to really affect interest rates. Again, we usually need to be about 12 basis points or higher to really have a price change. But again, it's slightly worse today from where we left off. Again, we could kind of hover around the 10-day moving average, which we're kind of sitting at today, in anticipation for the job numbers tomorrow. So I would suspect that we would kind of keep in this range in anticipation for the job numbers to be released tomorrow. All right, folks, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and stay tuned. Tomorrow will be the big day to kind of wait and see where we fall. All right, have a great day, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.